That's not good, Paul.
No, this is looking worse and worse for the Cowboys. I mean, really, honestly, they peaked. And they got to do some major things to get them back going up again.
And that right and left guard protect the quarterback.
I know. And then Dak, I don't.
We're waiting for you to come over to the Texans side. So.
Well, hey, Texans are my second favorite team.
Second favorite.
Third is the Saints. Fourth is the Chiefs.
There you go.
in that order.
I don't have an order.
Okay, well, today is another KENS 5 weather impact alert day. Today and tomorrow, cold temperatures. Today is going to be a cold day. High only in the mid-30s. I'm expecting freezing drizzle to develop a little bit later on. And then we'll definitely see a little bit of some driving problems. So watch out for that on some of the roadways. Not necessarily here in the city. I don't think we're going to have many problems in the city, but just north of the city into the northern and northeastern portions of Bexar County. That's where I'm expecting most of the issues. All right, today, cold weather advisory, hill country, I-35 corridor, freezing drizzle, freezing rain, definitely looking more and more like a likelihood. And then next week, warmer. I'll show you the 14-day. That's coming up. Okay, here's what you can expect today. I'm expecting a high of 36, which is way below average. You can tell that we've got an Arctic air mass in place, no doubt. Low temperatures so far this morning, 32. I think we'll get down to about 30. It's going to be really close to the record low for the date. That is low-hanging fruit. 30 degrees back in 1939. That's a high record low. And we've picked up 1.65 inches of rain so far this year. Hey, if you're going out to the rodeo, bundle up. High today only at about 36. And this evening is going to be chilly as well. We've got that cold weather advisory until 9 o'clock this morning. Main reason why we've got the advisory is because of wind chills in the teens. At times we'll see them that low. Right now I don't see any location with a wind chill in the teens, but Rock Springs is very close. Bernie is very close. And we're pretty close too. Right now it feels like about 23. Current temperature, 32 degrees. You can see where the freezing line is right now. Western Comal County, northern Bexar County, northern Medina, northern Uvalde County, all through the hill country and portions of the I-35 corridor. What I'm not showing you are the dew points. Dew points are pretty low. So once the precipitation begins, it's going to help to drive those temperatures down a little bit later on this afternoon into tonight. I'll show you that map coming up here in just a second. All right, so highs in the mid-30s. It's cold across the entire country. If you're flying out to Seattle, it's another wet day up there in Seattle. Okay, so we've got this upper level system here that's in the Rocky Mountains. That combined with Gulf moisture is going to help to see some drizzle develop. It's really hard to tell when exactly the drizzle begins. I'm thinking this afternoon, and so as early as tonight, we could have some problems with bridges and overpasses, and I'll show you where here in just a second. So drizzle begins this afternoon. Where you see the little pink shade, those are where the areas are below freezing. And as we head into the overnight into tomorrow morning till about 9 o'clock, that's when we're going to have some issues. And then we'll change it all over to rain tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be just a wet day. Okay, so in the light blue area, forget about the gray, but in the light blue, kind of purplish, northern Bexar County, portions of the hill country, I-35 corridor, and even Wilson County, I'm expecting about 5/100ths to a tenth of an inch of accumulation of ice, and so that will cause some problems on bridges and overpasses. I don't think we're going to have a problem with anything else but that could be a real issue, especially since the Spurs are playing up in Austin tonight. Watch out, coming back. Moles, 160 in light, Cedar, 30 in light, Elm is 10 in light. Here's your 14-day forecast. We've got impact days for that day and tomorrow. High tomorrow, only 42, so still chilly. We turn the corner, though. Look at Sunday. We're looking at a high of 63. Next week, highs in the 70s. Another cool front comes in, not a very strong one. So high temperatures for Thursday, 68, and Friday of next week, 71. And I think we'll keep the 70s around for a while.